I'm gonna go with dries and see what it does. See how long it takes before you guys have to pit and I crash. Would immediately regret this, of course. I think it's good for dries. Oh my god, understeer. Like it's persisting. Whereas the wet still have a little advantage. Oh,
Evening all.
Yeah, there.
Are you on guys on wets or dry's working?
Bit of both. So I am expecting Marcus to hit. Glutton for punishment.
Oh, he's on the wets, is he? Okay. I mean the dries.
No, I'm on the dries.
Oh, okay.
Marcus is on the wet.
How the dry's working for you?
Oh, I just went 2 seconds quicker than Marcus.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But he, in the two laps before that, he was over a second quicker than me.
Yeah. But you reached the crossover. Nice.
Yep. Just a couple of sketchy puddles. He's going to come out with cold slicks, so I've got mine pretty close
Warmed
to
up.
up to temp now.
Well, I'll see. I've got dinner in about 15 minutes, so I'll do a few laps.
They get it started on wets and did it after one lap.
Oh, okay.
Marcus kept going. Well, they hung in there. Like that, a good couple laps, they were probably the quicker tyre. Very diminishing returns.
Yeah.
Chief's not screaming at him right now to pit.
It's definitely dry tyre weather though. Conditions, I think.
Yeah, but if you're hanging on for a stop, you wouldn't really lose a lot.
Nah.
If it's not too late.
I did, and I also got a black flag.
Say it again?
I got a black flag.
You're an admin, so just right click on your thingo and say clear penalties. Did that right as I went through the bus stop and I thought I got an off track then.
Oh, the yellow lines at the pit entry are still sketchy.
I'm still using wet lines.
Yeah.
Clicks on the rubber still shit in those really bad spots like the toe and the line and the other bit high danger areas.
Bus stop's still sketchy with the slicks.
Yeah, the puddles.
Yeah, man. And the so the heel, the banked right-hander. This Marcus just about found out. drop it. You know, the only problem with this track is there's nowhere really you can have a drink. It's never really a bit long enough.
There's nowhere really to do other stuff like close windows and alt tab.
I don't know whether to avoid the curbs, the
Yes.
bus stop at the moment.
Oh no, you can skim over them. Just don't be braking or accelerating.
Yeah, just coasting over them. Well, it's now dry session apparently.
Wait fucking 20 seconds for Jacob's counter. There it is. A fucking .1! This intermediate section that I'm too timid to go across to the race lines. And everyone else does.
Yep.
Happy to live and be slow than be fast and crash. No good looking corpse to leave behind.
Oh, yep. The curb.
I started the lapping first, finished the lapping fucking last.
Yeah. Okay. I tried to push it over the bus stop curbs, and I paid for it.
In what way?
Just to
Slide
try
or
and
bump?
more racing line. No, just the racing line rather than avoiding the. I'm just going too fast. That's all.
Oh fuck! See, I just hit a bump. Oh fuck! Fuck! Waiting. Come on, hurry up! Repair! In order to destroy the fucking tires.
Cannot do that with that curve. Okay, waiting. 40 seconds.
Tumbling.
Oh yeah.
Anyone tried the race line into the toe yet?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I'm still
I
too
think the
scared
race
to do
on chicane's the only place I'm having a problem with the bus stop.
it. Yeah,
The racing
I'm
line.
fine with the bus stop.
No,
I
no,
say
really.
fine, but like fine. No non-finer than the dry. Like I've just got my usual dry issues. Issues I'm having in the bus stop is just normal, not wet related. .35s. About 97, 98% there now. Oh, fuck off! It's the same lap
Same
time!
time.
Fuck's sake.
You got first. That's not fair. for food. She'll be back.
Probably.
Return.
Finding it a little bit more difficult to keep it from sliding now.
The tyres are warmed up.
Almost done.
How far are you through? How far are you through?
22. 23 laps in. Makes it a little bit more difficult to stay ever compounding problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I nearly just snapped into the wall. I'd like to say it was pure skill, but I'm pretty sure it was just luck that I'm not
Just
dead.
ass.
Yeah. It's on the exit. The heel. Exit on the heel. I got it 4 times, so I'm at 4. It's not bad for a stint. Oh. Turn the wiper on to turn my fuel alert off. That's not going to do it.
We're gonna do it.
Need a bit of rubber though, but didn't clear the fuel alarm.
Taking liberties.
Yeah, the slides are just a bit more common, and I power slid out of the last turn, which doesn't happen often, so you're not really ready for it. It just slides out towards the wall. Oh, fuck. Fuck a moment. That delightful last few laps where it's just loses grip, but also for me loses feel. Like I just can't feel that moment of it's about to go. It's just there or it's not. One lap of fuel left. I should probably pick this lap.
You've done 29 laps, I think. You're on your 30th lap now. You say you got one more to go.
Well, I had one lap to go with 3/4 of a lap to go.
Oh, okay, you got a pit now.
I got distracted.
meant to pit? You say you got enough?
No, I'm just gonna have to save a lot of fucking fuel.
Well, I
Like
think
a lot
if you
of
can
fuel.
make this lap, this will be 31 laps for you, I think, including the out lap.
I couldn't lift this much in a race. I'd lose more than I'd ever gain.
Have you been saving it all during the stint?
No, fuck no.
No, so just a little bit of saving here and there, and you get that extra lap.
Yeah, we don't need the extra lap though. If anything, we're
Yeah,
just gonna
but-
cut the short. We're gonna run 27 laps. They can just stay behind me so he can push me. Oof, got half a litre.
Half a litre? Oh my god.
There goes my brake marker that I was
It
sailed
was back there
past.
somewhere.
You can go, JR, I'm fine, mate.
You meant half a lap, didn't you? Not half a litre.
No,
Are you choking now? Right, okay, yep. Huh.
it's not too bad actually. It used to be really bad. Can I get over to the hump? I got him speeding.
Did you get a penalty?
I did.
Oh, you ruined your test. All right, back in a minute.
Copy. Well, that was great. That was not a bad session. Didn't. Doing okay. I was just about to pat myself on the back, and I went through the bus stop, and yeah, we did the bus stop. I slid it turning left. I slid it turning right. And then it took me about 3 laps before I could get my tyres back on it.
All right, I'm back. Ready to rock. Or not.
Alrighty then.
Right,
Alrighty, man.
mate.
So when I was AFK, I got a bot say to the bot when I was away, "Hey man, I wanted to say hi. I really enjoyed the race. I wanted to type in the chat, but I didn't want to interrupt you when you're so focused."
A bot?
Not real, right?
How do you know it's a bot?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Could be a real person.
Oh, not a bot. Oh, there you go. I apologise. I apologise.
If they say something like, "Hey, I've got a deal for you,"
JB, I've got a deal for you.
My impersonator on Discord
Did it be?
hasn't responded.
I almost banned you.
He sent me photos of my prizes, but no details on how to get them. I'm still waiting.
But did you tell him, "Wow, that's amazing. Can you please tell me more"?
Well, no, I haven't taken that step. I thought, okay,
You really
Yeah.
should. I mean, I sent my Nigerian prince an email, and he's going to send me all his money. All I have to do is pay him per postage. It's great.
you reckon?
Yeah, man, I
He's
got
legit.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I'll loan you some money. Well, I feel bad. I do feel bad. So sorry for calling you a bot. If it wasn't for the bots, no one would pop around. just done a stint. Had some dinner. Are you an iRacer? Oh. Oh. Can be an expensive hobby. It's a lot of fun. Oh. I just absolutely wolfed down. Oh, the brisket burgers. Oh, I'm going to regret that very soon. Too expensive. I've had to buy all the equipment multiple times, so I have my boys. Oh, really? Mechanic? Would you recommend it? I don't think many people would recommend the trade that they're in. My youngest, he's talking about wanting to become a mechanic. We had a chat about that this week. Computers now, right? Plug it in and let it tell you what's wrong with it. Oh, Tesla. Well, that would have been interesting. Oh, you know what? Huh? Yeah, but I didn't have one yesterday. Did you have one yesterday? You had one yesterday, I imagine. Oh, well done. Oh, Eli might have beat you. I think Tesla's more of an exception to the traditional mechanics though, right? Electric motors, as opposed to good old-fashioned internal combustion motors. There's a dog. Oh, Volvo. Sweet. Are they difficult cars to work on, comparatively? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
A furor to black flag.
Cali. I say that like a local. Down at Cali. They've got some pretty tough regulations around noise, emissions, all that sort of stuff. Where's not Motorex? What's the car show everyone goes to? Beggie's not listening. What's the car show in California that all the modern stuff goes? I can't think of right now. No. Like the one. That's about right. I'm in New South Wales, and I think we've got the toughest car regs in Australia. California. Click the link. It is. Yeah, what a great advertisement for a fucking website. Oh. Ice cream in my beard. Huh? Martha, you gave up. Now I have to check. No. But it's a matter of time. Yeah. For attention. SEMA! Come on, you know SEMA. It's in Vegas. No, oh yeah, that sounds right. I was trying to think of SEMA. I don't know. For some reason I thought it was California, but... on my bucket list. I knew. Be making bucket lists. Summonets. ACT. I think they've actually got Summonets events in. You tell me if I had. Are you just saying that? Lifted trucks. Lifted trucks not for four-wheel driving. Lifted trucks as in the monster truck or the ones with like 45 in. Huh? I have a classic Ford muscle car, but it's Australian. It's a 1970 Ford Falcon. I haven't seen for 10 years. Shut up. Got 351 Clevo, top loader, 9-inch diff. Hello, sir. Oh. Huh? Yeah, good. Oh my god. Probably had to listen to me eat. Ah, oh my god. That's the old one, right? Oh, a little better. Not loading. Oh, look, you. I thought you. Oh, there you are washing it. Hello. Who it is? Your phone. Who it is? Now, why I'm mute?
No.
No, fuck you then.
You're just talking over it. I'm gonna do an
You say that
intro because
If it-
I have more to gain from actually practicing racing than I do from driving around a track by myself.
you wouldn't be by yourself. I just have to lick all the chocolate out of my beard.
You know that's my favourite.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, brain.
You have one?
Yeah, man. We were talking about this before. It was, what's it called? Odin's son. Why can't I make that? God.
Why can't you? I was going to do DTM tonight, but I've decided
Oh, that's right.
to keep practicing this instead. Bailed on that idea.
Yeah, you bail on that idea. Yeah.
But into race.
Yeah, love
That's
the
where it's
car.
at.
Love it. I haven't seen it for ages.
Would have been nice if it was the open one. The open one was too early, and I don't want to wait for the next one, so
You do need to do the open one, girls' blouse.
I would rather, but it's just not at a good time.
Oh, I didn't think making a lot of noise.
And honestly, it drives pretty much the same.
Oh, give me a radio check. Oh, you good. Your radio check. Where'd you go?
Radio check.
What again?
Radio check.
Okay, cool. What sort of bike is it? Is it
What sort of?
brand? No, I'm not talking about.
Oh, rude.
You just told me that you don't want to race with us, lap with us.
Well, it's because I'm doing prep to actually prepare for the race that we're
Oh,
gonna
and
do.
we're not. We're just sitting here shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, I gotta say.
You always talk about how you're not race fit. Well, you know how you get race fit? You do race.
The race.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're an ass. Those sorts of things are not in the final week. Assumption is you get to 2 days out, and you should already have that, or not.
No, we spend all this time doing our getting our strategy sorted, getting our practice in, and then you're like, cool. I'm gonna do some actual learning of how does the GT traffic flow? Like, I don't want to learn that in the race.
I'll wing it. I'll be right. Fine. I've got this. Let me just check the 205. Ooh, 10 minutes. Look out. You're going to miss all this. I think I've been talking to myself. Shit. Yeah,
Shit talking to yourself.
my young fella's close.
I need to turn you up.
I don't know anything about it. They're good. So we got a 6-hour event. Watkins Glen 6-hour race Saturday, and as Schwan rightly points out, don't race very. Last time we raced our special event, iracing has special event, lines up with real life special events, which is heaps cool, a lot of fun. The team, I got my 2 boys and actually race. Yeah, I gotta say I like it too. Took a long time to get going. It's funny, I set it up based on how I like it, as opposed to setting it up for how other people might like it. Got this thing, we're trying to work through a program. Got a rain forecast for the back end of the race. So we've got to get our shit together, we've got to get our tyre management under control. Go out too hard. Run out of tyres. Yep. Doesn't play with the volumes. I find the mic's not always loud enough. But sim racing's cool.
That was weird.
Addictive. What time's your race? 1:15? Like, is it popped?
Quarter 2. You gonna come join?
Yeah, sorry, you're breaking up. No. But we'll do DTM with you next race, next event round.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Ooh. Don might come and do the next race with you. I do want to get back into something.
Come do the F1.
Anything but that. How am I last?
Because you're slow.
You're shit, mate.
I stopped for something to eat, and I was less than a tenth behind Jacob on P1. You guys have been fucking lapping or something. JB must put Corley in. I may have got lazy and subscribed to a service that does setups for me.
Oh shit.
They're not ideal. I would really love to learn how to set that up properly. Most of the time when I make changes to a setup, I just make it go slower. So many cars that you can get is possible. Oh, as in the rigs? I thought you meant the car setup. Funny, I started Fucking hell. 90s? With a chair, a dining room chair, and a clamp on the desk. And I just upgraded. I think the next one was pretty much the only cockpit you can get. We are absolutely spoiled for choice these days. Only really kicked off in the last 5 to 10 years. Before that, sim racing was sort of just nerdy. You couldn't get a lot of variety in it. It wasn't specialised at all. It was overly specialised. But now it's such a huge market. I think COVID helped with that. I built this over a while though. I've been through 6 different wheels, but that's literally over 25, 30 years. There's a car behind me. That's through, Jay. Good, I can do it with the kids. Frustrating when my kids fucking whip my ass. Yeah, this the passion that started because I was too poor to go racing for real. Sim racing was comparatively cheaper. Although now some of the gear you can buy is holy shit. You can spend more on a sim rig than an entry level car. Fuck. And there's enough old folks that play. Like it's not a young person thing. Solely a young person thing. It's such a wide variety of age groups. Got the young karting kiddies that run, and you've got like old 50, 60, 70-year-olds racing around the place. Wide variety of ages, skill sets. Great. Yeah, we're into it because we love racing. Motor racing sport. Helps keep you connected. Yes. I just wish I could race one. So now, even if I won Lotto, I don't think I could do that anymore. Oh, you could go nuts with the small details. The amount of tools and data that you can get going, you could go fucking crazy. Whether it's your rig, you've got APIs that you can tap into. If you can think of it, you can build it. Some of the rigs online are fucking crazy. And if you can think of an app to build, you build it. So much cool shit. There's there is software that collects your telemetry data, graphs that compare it to your teammates, overlays, all the overlays and stuff that you can see on the screen, all those things you can custom make your own. There's a voice activated chief, push a button and you say, hey, set my fuel to be X, change my tyres to so much shit. I actually used to be into all of that as a young fella. Being a Ford bloke, all the Ford stuff. Not so much now. But the software's got so much info around it. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, here comes final turn.
Funny, I go and sit my family and I'll say something like, fucking, geez, I'm old. Like, I'm only 50. And I'm like, I'm fucking old. And he goes, no, you're not. You're middle-aged. I'm like, for fuck's sake, if you think this is middle-aged, no way I'm going to last a fucking 100. No chance. I have a very understanding. Problem is, if you're on your own, you basically have to crew chief yourself. But for a team event, you can have the teams that stuff for it, but access to all your data. I have to set myself up. What? Wet time. Ideally, I should be doing this in pit lane. I'm actually wasting some.
Are you pitting?
Well, it's not fucking pitting. It's raining. Have you seen it's raining?
I was just querying. I was wondering whether to go again, and as I came through that final turn
Go again?
and suddenly had horrible understeer, I was like, yep. So basically, as soon as it starts raining, you might as well just pit.
Pretty much.
That seems to be the lesson we're learning on this track each time.
Yeah, Schwan. Tell you that.
That's if it starts raining heavy.
True.
But
Oh
it's
shit!
gonna be sick.
Fucking tires, dickhead. Yeah.
I'd kill to be 30. Sky's the limit. You can spend as little or like I think the next one of the next things.
Yeah.
Actually, I've had
Why
these
have I got
pedals.
dry tires on?
I've had these pedals now for
What do I?
a little while actually. They've
Yes, I
lasted
do.
really
Fuck
well.
you.
And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to start looking for pedals.
Okay, so
And I
even though
think
I changed it,
the set that I'm looking at is like 1,000. I don't know what that'd be, about 500-600
after I
US
stopped,
at a wild guess. And I think they only go
it
upwards
says for Q.
from there. Like there's still entry level stuff that you can buy that's solid while you determine if you're into it or if it's any good. Go crazy. I've seen simulators, tens of thousands of. Woo! Especially if you get motion. Some of the motion rig. Fucking great. What did I spend on the rig? The rig itself's not too bad. I think it was like $800 worth. Australia dollary dues. I think I've got in Magic. I think I've gone roughly middle, not super top of the line, because you can go fucking crazy. I'm sort of somewhere in the middle. I can't remember. Who can remember how much they paid for their Sim Magic wheel?
The base or
over
the
1,000.
rim?
The
The
base,
wheel.
yeah.
Base was 1,500.
Is it really that much?
Pretty sure. Was it 1,000?
Yeah.
Might have been 1,000.
This
No,
is, this
you're
is
right.
How you,
The wheel-
this is how you cope when you get older. You just have selective memory.
Maybe it was $1,000 and $500 for the wheel rim. That might be
Yeah.
what
No,
I'm
no,
remembering.
I think you were right the first time, Sean. I think I paid over $2,000 for the combo.
And this is dollary dues though.
Why are you
We're
buying up
about
one?
50, 60 cents in the dollar. I think we are roughly.
Just a spare, just in case.
Yeah. Hot spare.
Yeah. Sitting there on standby, always warmed up, ready to go.
That way I can throw it out of the cockpit, George style. And
Mm.
all goes wrong. It's just a base. So then you got the rim as well. Although you get bundles.
So I got hit
I think
by
some-
a wanker in the practice session. And Chief said I got rear wing damage. I've kept driving and I'm basically just matching my best.
Oh.
So damage is not necessarily the game over.
That particular bit of damage. Didn't
Yeah.
Sebring we had damage that added tire wear? I guess it depends on the car, the damage.
Yeah, it depends on a lot of stuff. But I think, I don't know, some cars it's like as soon as it says damage, like in the Formula 1 car, as soon as you got damage, it's like if you can repair it, you got to go in. There's no point staying out, but
Yes, any front end damage is wing, which means you're probably missing your wing, which means you've got no aero, which means you're fucked.
no, but even if it's just damaged a little bit, as soon as you damage that front wing on the F1 car, you got to box it. It's just pointless. It's a little bit annoying because in real life sometimes they knock the end plates off and it's fine. So, but just saying, a little bit of data.
They should do that. They should add the end plates as a damage option.
Hmm.
How quickly did it get wet?
It's ridiculous.
Proper wet. So this
just
is
like
heavy. I added heavy rain. This is heavy rain. Okay.
Yeah, this is heavy.
Sorry.
No doubt. Well, it's not monsoonal.
Well, it's as heavy as you can order. When I was speaking to Thor, my god, earlier. I think we... Shit. Saw nothing! You saw nothing! I've got Marcus on the Moser, I'm on the Sim Magic. Hey, what's your base?
No,
What's your base?
I can't figure out the lines for
Isn't
the
he?
S's.
Yeah, 8-7.
First, it goes right,
And then left.
and then you left. Yeah.
Hey, what's your asset tech? Moses is actually really good. Entry level. For entry level,
You
If
do have
you're-
to take like a wide entry.
if
like you were telling me the
you're
other day, but I
wanting
think
to dip a toe in to see
that,
what it's like
yeah,
without
there's an ideal point
spending
where
a
you're not
gazillion
so
dollars
wide
up
that you're
front.
compromising turn 2.
Yeah, it's
When
just
it's really
cross
wet, you've
over.
got to lift.
You got to cross over that line
Sim
at some
Magic.
point.
Is also pretty good. I think that might be
You
like
know,
the
in the
next
middle.
step up.
Oh, the S's.
G20, the G, what are they up to now? G29.
I think when it's really
Logitech.
wet, you just have
That's
to
great
lift,
for
and
like
you're just going to
your
have
budget
that little
entry
snap
level
every
stuff.
time. It's
You're
very
getting your kids
catchable.
involved. They're good
You sort
wheels
of know it's
now.
coming.
Like I started on a Logitech G27. I'm pretty sure that was like one of the only things on the market. Like you only had a couple of choices. We are so spoilt for choice. I used to use Fanatec. Actually, I had Fanatec. Sean and JB, who you can hear, they had Fanatec. We all had the same gear essentially. We all had problems. The Fanatec was great. I think they were a victim of their own success, and they ended up, I guess, falling behind as other players entered the market. but they're really, really bad with their
Give my
support.
body a bit of a break.
I haven't had to use SimMagic support at all. But if you're going to look into any plans, have a look around and see if you can get any feedback on the company support. Fuck, it's wet. Let's see how they are in forums with support. This Fanatec sucked. Their equipment was great when it first came out, but their support sucked. I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake with choosing heavy rain. I'm going to come and join Sean in the race until it dries out here.
Is it wetter than it was yesterday?
Oh man, yeah. But so quick. Like I hit heavy rain, and I think it's only set for 15. Is it 15 or 30 minutes? I can't remember.
I don't know. It's almost over.
But it got so wet so quick.
Yeah. Actually, no, you're in the midst of it. It's not even halfway through it. And there's a big, heavy red. There's even heavier stuff behind it. Yeah, you've got half an hour.
Just in time. So by the time Sean finishes, it'll be dry. Well, not dry. It'll be stop raining. Oh my god! Look at the spray. Oh my goodness. This is monsoonal.
There is a hypercar in this practice session that is almost dead last in the LMP2 times.
Ooh. You're bad.
And guess where we're going to see them next?
Yeah.
The race on Saturday.
No, this guy's not really now. I swear. I've watched him for a little bit. I can't tell if he's just really bad or if he's on a controller.
Yeah, I was going to say controller.
Oh, he's just gone to second place in the LMP2 field.
So he might have had a walk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's only 7.5 seconds off my lap.
Yes. So it's a SimMagic base
There's not very many drivers registered.
and rim.
It seems like the hypercar
Pedals-
is actually really unpopular, which
the
I
pedals
find
are
surprising.
still,
I thought you'd have
Fanatec.
like
They're still
most
Fanatec
people in the
pedals.
GT3 and then a bunch of people in the hypercar, and I thought the LMP2 would be sort of like a dead class, but it seems like hypercar has the least number of people in it.
Because the new tyre models made it shit. Yep, SimMagic. I got the rim. There are options to mix and match if you really need to, but it can be fiddly. You can get little dongles and bits and pieces. Get them to work.
Just got to add limited tyre sets.
Jacob had a
Then
third
it'd be
party
really interesting.
rim for his Fanatec. Did I get? I don't think.
Boys,
I
I'm
ended
gonna bail.
It's gonna get drier, I promise you.
Oh, that'd be good. No, that's not the conditions. No, just my left shoulder's sore, and I don't want to overdo it.
No, mate, no guitar for you.
You rest that shoulder until Saturday.
Yeah.
No guitar.
I'll let the family know. Doctor's orders. Rest up.
That's what we're gonna call Schwan, the doctor.
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you. Are you doing the same tomorrow, or going to give it a break?
I'll put something up. No, I'll put something up. If tomorrow's Friday, which I'm pretty sure it is, we're racing Saturday morning, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be our last chance tomorrow night.
Yeah. I'll have to get to bed early.
Hey, is the schedule been updated to include me now?
Well, better talk to your big driver.
Because I keep getting a black flag for that link you sent.
What?
That iRace stint planner that you shared.
You got a black flag.
Well, it's just a dead link, I guess it's a funny way of saying it. I'm not allowed there. Sorry, we couldn't find the page you're looking for. You big
I can't hear you anymore.
plate.
You started mumbling and now you're too quiet.
Oh, stop it.
Wow, mumbling. He could have just said you've just gone quiet, but he had to throw an insult in there, make you feel bad.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
It's just the iRace plan thing.
Yeah.
It's
not
dead link.
I fucking.
But we'll just
I tell you
alternate.
what,
We'll do
I can't.
six.
I cannot
stints
talk
of
and
like
drive.
27,
I
28
drop
laps.
1 to 2 seconds
Yeah,
a lap
maybe
if
28
I'm
just to-
trying to talk.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. And we just alternate.
What time's actual race start? 9?
Session pops at 8.
Yeah, but race start 9 o'clock.
Do you have team meeting
Before
tomorrow?
that.
Tomorrow night team meeting.
8.
Alright.
8:40ish usually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
good plane. Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
So we're doing one car, right?
yeah.
You didn't tell me if you like my new paint, JB. You didn't even know that, did you? Wow, I'm hurt. I got a haircut, new paint, and you said nothing.
Sorry, buddy.
Trying to make myself nice for you.
I wasn't watching your Twitch feed, sorry. But I'll make a point of tuning in and giving you a thumbs up, a viewer. Anyway, catch you later. See you, boys.
The paint, boss, the paint. All right, very good. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, boy.
3 beers and rest up. The anesthetic. I think you got in the race, so it's only just popping.
And pop in a minute. You should come ghost race.
Yeah, but you sort of, if you're going to do that, you don't get the luxury.
And we'll come do the real race. Quick, you got a minute?
Won't be able to exit.
I'm convinced you don't actually like racing.
Not really. I don't like it. But I wasn't getting the enjoyment out of it like as I once was. You just need someone though. It's not something that you enjoy on your own. If you're going to do DTM, I will jump into that.
I enjoy it, man.
Yeah. Peaks and troughs. Like sometimes it's right into it, and other times it's like, nah. Need a break. This is so fucking wet.
I definitely don't do as much. I remember like at the start of getting in iRacing, holy shit, this is incredible, and doing like 4 fucking skippy races a week every single week for like seasons.
Yeah, I went through a phase where I did a stack of races, a race a day or a couple of races a day. It takes a
Yeah, it's got to be your like main thing.
but you can't do anything else. Like it's now, even when JB and I used to do it in R Factor many moons ago, like the amount of well, basically what we're doing this week, like we'd be on every day, working on stuff. It just can be exhausting. Like after a season of the Formula Fords, I needed a break.
That's like the last
Actually,
few times we've been like, oh, let's do a season or something. We do like 1 or 2 weeks, and then we're like, fuck, this is just too much. Like,
It is though, because everyone's got shit to do, and not only that, is now that work are forcing people back in the office, we've lost all our flexibility. You can't just go, well, what are you doing tonight? All right, let's jump on. It's, I'm in the office. I have to get home, or I have to get a bit early because I got to go in the office. Fuck me, that's my breaks. It's been challenging since the return to work edict.
I am the lowest I-rating hypercar in this session out of X of us.
Wow, lowest. Loser. What's your group look like?
I don't know.
We're talking.
I'm car 12, and they're like car 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. It's the most we just.
Now you have a thing that. Oh my god, I'm going straight ahead. Oh my god.
But 2 of these guys were in the practice session I was just in, and I was quicker than them in there. So. We'll see.
Without going off memory, I cannot see a thing. Oh fuck.
I feel like your enjoyment of racing is too impacted by results. Like I don't want to
yeah.
go into a race with zero practice and be like just a menace or just like spinning out and basically not actually racing. I want to be able to drive start to finish without significant mistake and stuff. But I don't need to be like at 98% of my speed at like as long as I'm at like 80 or 90%, which I can get in an hour, like we were saying the other day, then like I can enjoy the race and I can feel like I've done pretty well.
Yeah, I enjoy being competitive. But that's what Don's for, though. Don is my alter ego that doesn't care.
Then your fucking iRating came up, and now you treat it just the same as your other account. You need another Don.
Donada.
You need Nod.
Nod? Oh, I like that. Nod. Yes.
Nod at life. And like, yeah, I enjoy competition. Like, I think like that's the thing that I like. I like doing lots of competitive stuff. But I also know I'm not the best at any of it.
In the
like,
team.
There's always better people out there. No matter what race I join, no matter how much practice I've done, there's a good chance I'm not going to win regardless. So I just got to get.
It's not about having to win every race. It's about making sure that when you line up, you're putting your best.
But there's a balance of like I want to do this, and if I want to be at 98% every race, I got to put in like 10 hours of practice every race, and then I'll never race. And I'd rather race at 90% than not race at all.
There's definitely a swing from how we used to race once a week, because it was you had 1 week, or if you had one race, and you just put all your eggs in one basket. Where iRacing,
which is what I do with
it's a different beast.
The Formula One, yeah.
Yes. I've made heaps of improvement around the way I approach that sort of racing, whereas you practice throughout the week, making sure you're perfect for that one race. And iRacing gives you that luxury to just go, you know, I feel like a race, and just jumping a race. I'm much better at it, but I feel like
I think I've got a good balance though. Like it's not, you know, it's not a quick match system. You don't literally jump into a race the instant you feel like driving.
Well, some classes you do.
Like
some classes people do.
Yeah.
Sure. But I've changed. I have slowly moved my centre from that once a week approach. I'm better than I was. I'm not where you are by any stretch of the imagination, but I've improved how I tackle that. And we'll do races, but I can't do two things at once. Though I can't prepare for.
Yeah, my plan with the DTM was like, oh yeah, I'll do a little bit of practice, do that race, and then I'll go back to the one coming up to it. Oh yeah, this afternoon I was like, I'm not that interested in it. And I don't want to have to like recalibrate. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather do one of these races. I'm still racing. It's just.
I joined a session without painting a car. Week 13.
Oh, shit.
I know, right? I wouldn't even join a practice session with a non-painted car before. Oh, that's not the way. Oh. I couldn't react. It was so bad. Watching that in slow motion. Like, oh yeah, I can see that. I'll just... Oh, no, I won't. That's a little... Actually, got damage turned off. It's alright.
So I think having damage turned off the first few sessions we do is productive. But I think the last few sessions probably should be turning it back on, because I think I was getting a little lazy with the, I can just take a hit and like it's not going to impact me.
I certainly wasn't hitting stuff on purpose. But not
It's
no,
like
that-
ignoring off tracks and then being like, oh fuck, now I don't know how to like not off track.
Yeah, I hear you. But, and I agree. But I've found that I've been lucky enough not to like take liberties. Oh. Never mind. I told you a whole fucking story. Figured I was on mute. In short, you're not wrong, but I've been in a position where I haven't been taking those liberties like you have. See anything? Oh, all I can say is I hope it doesn't get this bad. I'm pretty sure iRacing won't punish us this badly.
I don't think so.
And I really didn't think that the heavy rain would get so bad so quick.
So I qualified P3. I am exactly 1/10 off of pole position.
Pole position is rated.
And P5, because the P6 didn't qualify, is less than 3/10 off pole. So there's less than
Everyone's
3/10
close.
between the 5 of us.
Everyone's close. I can't even see Jacob's car. When you get close to it, you can't see the track. Can't see Warren's
yeah.
cars.
You can't like. Well, I think in the high speed sections you can't like race when it's wet. You've just got to like get through, and then you've got to try and just like if they fuck up one of the lower speed corners and take a bad line, then you can sort of nip through and get past them.
I
by
can't even see
taking,
the
like, a
corner.
good
Like,
line.
I'm close out of one, but I can't even see where 2 is. Can't see a fence on either side. I can't see him. Like,
I think it's just not productive to get too close in the wet. Like I think you've just got to sit a second off.
oh
And
shit!
the only way
oh
you
shit!
pass
oh
is
shit!
them
oh shit!
doing like something that loses them a whole second and you get through. Like the differences are much bigger. You get a bad exit in the wet and you're way slower.
It's the entry. Locking
Yeah.
them right. Like this is
Yeah, as
just
soon as you lock. Or trying to take a wrong line. Like if they just don't know wet racing well enough, they'll take a bad line, lose tons of time.
thumbs out.
Guns out.
The sun's out. Track will dry out now.
Car
just
the
asked me if I
highest
want-
rated hypercar in here did not qualify, so I guess he's trying a last
Last to
first,
first?
which with 6 cars is not all that impressive.
But he doesn't know. The thing is, he doesn't know when he joins how many there will be.
Yeah.
It's like when they used to do the Formula Ford. You could say, the dude's just fucking. I can't remember what we call it. What do we call it? Seal clubbing. We used to call it seal clubbing. Basically, you join a rookie series and you're fucking 6K, and the next best is like 1200. Like it. Like Skippies in the Formula Ford produce some of the best racing on the service. But the proviso is you need another high rating driver to battle. When there is, it's super rewarding, but you don't know until you get there. Because iRacing won't show you the I rating of who's joined, or they won't even show you who's joined.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they at least just showed you like a soft, like during sign up. Like, I think it might be
see-
weird if you
you
can
do
see
see
the
it
full list.
When you join,
like-
but not when you sign up.
Yeah, but even if you sign up, at least you can see like, oh, the soft is high enough that I want to be in this race.
Yeah,
It doesn't necessarily show you that there's somebody 6K in there, but it can indicate. And you might be like, oh, the current soft is like 1200. I'm just not going to join that race.
Problem is,
It's
though,
really
if
boring.
you've got a couple of high I rating plays that are waiting for someone else to join, and
Yeah.
nobody does because nobody else joins.
Well, that was the problem with the F1 and stuff initially as well. Is like I remember there'd be no one in any servers, and you're like, man, this sucks. And you join a server, all of a sudden there's 6 people in the
Yeah, you
server.
see it,
Everyone looks and sees the 0 and goes, oh, I'm not going to bother. As soon as there's one person, everyone's like, oh, that'll be fun. Like, I'll go do that.
And I've noticed that the other way, where I'm like, oh, let me just pick an empty server so I can just not be annoyed by other people. And then all of a sudden, 5 people join. You're like, for fuck's sake, fellas! That's too deep. That's too deep. That's what she said. Oh.
That's absolutely not what she said.
Wow. Not to you, anyway. Boom, boom. Shh.
Ooh, looks like we're going single file for a bit of warm up. There's the other guy. He's not next to me.
I might have cooked these guys.
Weaving while behind this pace car doing 60 k's an hour just feels pointless.
Well, you can see the pressure on your dash if it's going up.
It does add a little bit of temp, but like then you stop weaving for a second and it just drops back down again. I think you've just got to weave sort of periodically and then sort of at the end of the lap just to heat them up before the start. But there's also just nothing to do the whole pace lap. It's just so slow. And if everyone gets into a nice single file and we're all sort of got a understanding, then that's alright.
I'm not sure I condone that.
I feel like it never used to go single file before, and I didn't mind that. It was like, well, the game says.
But it's a double fucking file restart, though.
Yeah.
Not a single file restart. If you can do that, just set it so it's single file.
Yeah, I wish they would. I wish it would control it well enough to be like single file, and then you get to like 3/4 of the way of the lap, and then it says line up double file. Like everyone can do it without the rules. Put some like UI in there, and then it's even easier.
See, because I haven't raced, I wouldn't allow it to go single file. I'd stay side by side with the car in front because I'm like, fuck you. Double file restart, mate.
It's pretty easy to see it happening.
I
will force the point if we get towards the end of the lap and there's double file. You just got to remember like which side you were on to begin with.
Well, you know how you obviously normally you would line up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And I watched them at Nerdy try and line up, but 4 tried to sneak in front of 3.
Yeah, I had someone do
when it was in the single file to try and.
Yeah.
That shit's not on.
Yeah, I feel like I remember someone doing that. Maybe it was the.
Was it the Dennis? When
might
we were
have been
running?
NEC. I don't know, but I remember somebody trying to do that, and I was like, because that was at the time I was like, I don't really like this because that's also not a whole pace lap. That's a very short
was just
run to the line.
The last little chicane, he kind of.
Yeah, so it's not really worth going single file, and but then they want to start the race single file there, which I think is I don't agree with that. Like the race is a double file restart. You should start double file. And yeah, as soon as P4 started, it's like. No, I think it got a little physical, a bit of rubbing to be like, get the fuck out. Like, that's not...
It's not on. They're going to dry out from here. What have we got left? 42 minutes to dry out.
Yeah, so stop weaving 2 corners before the start, and the tyres are back to cold temps. Like, you just can't get enough heat. Yeah.
Does it take much to get them up, though? What she said.
No, you do a little bit of weaving, they climb 5-10 degrees, but then they just drop back down as soon as you coast for a bit.
Only they would cool down that quickly when I'm trying to cool them back down after overheating.
Shit, that dude got fucking, I got mugged off the line.
Distracted?
No, I was defensive into. Well, he gunned it out of the final corner, which was a bit weird because the safety car was still there. And then into one, I had to go defensive, and then out of one, he just had such good speed. Like he legit got past me through the S's.
You'll be right.
Because I had to sort of lift off just a fraction to allow that to happen. The next guy got past me, so now I'm last out of the. I think there's only 5 of us who started. I don't know where 6 is, unless he crashed. At 1,
That.
maybe.
Yeah, what? It's become much easier as quickly as it become disastrously terrible. So much easier to drive after just a couple of laps if it stopped raining.
Fucking hell, those top 3 are quick. They've pulled out a 2-second gap.
They're actually proper quick. Unlike yesterday, these guys are
Yeah.
proper quick.
This is a very stark difference to to that other race. I feel like I have a very slow entry to the carousel, but I feel like I just wreck the tires if I try going any faster.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. You watch someone else do it and you go, I can't do that. Without scrubbing. I can't tell you how many laps I've done now.
Top 3 are all nose to tail though, so hopefully there'll be a bit of fighting.
Well, it should be lapping the other up pretty quick, so they're gonna help you or destroy you.
Yeah. I'm getting dropped now.
And you're on your own dropped.
Yeah. P4 is pulling away slightly. Let's do a 33.5.
Whoosh.
The gaps I think have stabilized a bit. It might just be a 10th here or a 10th there kind of difference.
You're only on half fuel, right?
That still felt like quite a good lap there. Making mistakes.
Debris flag. That's my junk.
One's pulling away now.
What did you say his R rating was?
I don't know. But P1's not even the higher I rating guy. But they're all above me, so they're all above 4K.
Yeah, did you hate it when it's a fixed setup and they pull away so much? You can't even say, yeah, it's just got a good setup. Just shoots. Just suits their style, that's all. Crappy fixed setup. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got that yellow line at the pit entry?
In the wet.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
like I cornered on it as opposed to dropping below it. You drop below it,
Yeah.
stay above it's fine. That's the first time I've actually managed to corner right on it.
I found, because I tried sort of crossing right over it, and I don't like the little kick you get like each time you cross it.
You're like a little
So I
four-wheel.
I kind of drive it more like that yellow line is the apex, which is a little dangerous because you're trying to get close to it without touching it.
That's pretty much what I'm doing. But it's one of those things, as it dries out, you sort of start. The outside's better, Jacob.
For the moment, still, yeah. I don't trust all the rubber on it yet.
Oh no, but the middle corner, not necessarily the entry.
Yeah, I still think it's a bit better.
I've been holding tight and then trying to get on the gas once the rubber disappears from the apex.
Which corner?
Oh. Like I've been braking mid-track and keeping tight and once that rubbered line goes from the left out to the right out to the left, stay tight and you on rubber part to get onto the gas.
I kind of square off the toe, like I brake on the middle of the track and then sort of go wide and then turn the car back and then try like straighten up the exit. Because there's a lot of grip on the outside of that corner.
Corner or on egg?
Mid corner.
What Jacob's doing. I mean, there's the rubbered line goes from the outside, inside, outside, so both just taking different parts of that. I almost wasn't able to take advantage of that. After almost running. Hey Chief, where's my call? I was leaving room and then Chief kept quiet, so then I went, okay, I'm going to move over. Right as I started to move over on Jacob, car right. You Chief.
What the fuck?
Alright, can I focus? Can I focus? Can I focus? Brake on the fucking white line. Oh man, 5 seconds. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt.
Man, catching the GT3 field the first time, they're so bunched up, they're all fighting each other. Horrible.
What's the gap to your car in front? Your class of car in front?
Like half a second.
Oh, cool. So it may help.
I did lose him for a sec on one corner and then gained it all back the next corner. But the car ahead of that has won out a little bit. And the leaders definitely won out a little bit.
Five. 36. That escalated quickly. God, 5 laps in the toe. Last deepest.
I don't know what would cause it, but it seems like the earlier you go through the traffic, the better it is. Somehow, it's like the leader gets the best run, and then being back here, I've somehow got like the worst run of everyone.
Nobody cares.
So I don't know why that would be. Like, you'd think the first person to arrive would get
I
the worst
didn't even
runs
think
because
about
nobody's
what
ready
time
for
it
it. Or...
was over there. Mate, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Appreciate that. Got the race on Saturday. So check it out.
Whoa.
Hopefully I'll spot you
Fucking
again.
hell.
Enjoy the sleep.
Oh, I had a big lock up into one. The guy in front of me broke way harder than I thought.
You do take care.
I think that might be. I got the box.
So you have to box.
Yep. Crashed.
Oh, that
We
that
were
lock up.
passing. We're passing a GT3, and I was like, "Well, he's going through, and I want to follow him through, so I want to sort of brake late enough." And he broke. Well, I would say he's way earlier than he needed to for the line he was on. So then I locked up behind him.
This is the guy.
I ended up cleaning up the GT3
Oh,
because the GT3 was on the outside.
making new friends.
Yeah, I bet he was happy with it.
Oh, I got that. Jacob, what's your fuel?
11. Oh my god. Yeah. My front left is not happy. I've got,
Big lockup?
well, I think I've just been, the tire pressure is bright red.
Oh yeah, mine was earlier. Mine's dipped now because I think I waited. Get back down under 2. 199. I can do this. I can do this. Sure.
I gotta get back to the pit first.
So you should have probably taken the off track.
Yeah.
6 minutes are required. Well, there was no off track, so it was at turn 1.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get up onto the wet curve.
Yeah, as Sean pointed out yesterday, if you're heading out there, you're probably best to just keep going, take the other side.
Yeah, you go straight across it and just drive on the thing. Yeah.
But you lost so much time trying to stay on this side. Takes a little bit to the muscle memory to get that soft brake for the wet. But once you sort of get it, fucking chef's kiss. Although no amount of braking, soft braking was helping me earlier. Oh, pressure.
Yeah, so the car in front of me that I was trying to follow through at 1 started braking at like 350 meters, which is like 100 meters early.
I was just
and I
being
just locked
cautious
up.
though.
Yeah, it's just hard to predict. Like,
Yeah, it is.
He was a really fast driver, and I just didn't expect him to be that cautious.
Yeah, you sit behind him for 10 laps going, right, this is where he breaks. So,
And yeah, we're off the line. He wasn't going to brake at the normal braking point, neither was I. But I wasn't going to brake that early. Like, I broke at the 300 board, and I just couldn't pull it up, so I ended up locking. Just missed the back of his car by a fucking bee's dick. But because I was locked up, I just sort of went straight, and the GT3 was trying to turn in on the outside and just collected me. And he got away with it, but I slid into the wall.
when you say he got away with it, did he not destroy him?
No, he sort of pit maneuvered me because I was ahead, so the front of his car hit my rear quarter, which turned me around, and I slid straight into the wall at the end of turn one. Run wide and keep going. Which, I mean, he didn't make the mistake, so that's
No,
all right.
you just drilled him.
No, I didn't kill him. I actually thought he probably would have had damage. I thought he might have ended up in the wall, so didn't help his race.
But I did destroy it.
In my defense, I was there before he turned in.
Hey, you're going to pull a Verstappen technicality?
Like, I feel like at some point, if there's a car on your inside, you can't just turn in and
Depends if that car's out of control or not.
Yeah.
You're a blur and his mirror was like, oh my god. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I think he probably couldn't actually see where I was.
You know what? I can't trust. I got catching a slide these days. You can't hold onto the wheel because if you hold onto it when it snaps back the other direction, you'll break your thumbs. I'm finding I'm letting go of the wheel, and all I'm doing is losing control of the car because I don't trust the steering wheel.
I don't know. It doesn't kick back that hard for me.
You could be using different force feedback settings.
Probably are. There's not much me finishing this race. The other guy's still going. Wonder what happened to him actually.
What was your time? There.
6 minutes.
That's
Okay, the other guy was there. What happened to him? He was there at the race start.
Okay.
Oh, he overtook him.
And say, don't wait for me, Jay. I'm pitting, and he's facing the wrong way.
Ah, the other LMP1 started from the pits. I don't know if he maybe just fucked up at the start
Into
or
the
something.
bathroom.
Yeah. But one other dude crashed, so I'm not fast. There's not really any point in me continuing once this repair is done. Actually, I will. I will go back out. I'll see if the car's
you do all
fully
that
straight.
to learn. You know, you learn something. You can learn anything in the pits.
Yeah, well,
How long it takes to repair.
I'll learn how hard I can cry.
Do I want to put more? Yeah, I do. I need to pee. Right, pee time. Pee break. to make it that wet. Turned out,
I didn't look before, but I think the dude I killed was the car number one. What?
I forgot you were there. I had the headphones off. What an idiot. What have we got left? Let's say 1 minute. Right? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. What track? Is that lightly wet? Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
Go for dries. Go for gold, son.
I did before. I'll do it again.
If you were good, you could make it work.
Did you get back out on the track?
I did.
Watkins Glen. 5. Watkins Glen. Volley race.
Fuck it hell.
Kill. I want to dry tire. No shit, I want to dry. Like I just went lake dry. Chiefs on the ball, mate. Alright. My ignition.
Every time I pass a GT3 car, iracing kindly reminds me there's a faster car behind me.
Really? Thinks you're that slow. Oh, because you're
Yeah.
10 laps down.
Yeah.
I reckon that logic could be improved slightly. Because it's using average lap times and its stoppers destroys
No,
your
I think
average
it's
lap.
just a blue flag. It's just you're not on the lap ahead. It phrases it as there's a faster
Yes.
car behind you.
Assuming that you're a slower class car
Hmm.
or just being a lap down. I would say not quite ready for close enough. Yes, I would put slicks on if we ended a stint this way. Time.
Just gonna go around the outside of him. Fuck it up.
Like another car. Cold slick is fucking hard on a track.
And people parking in the middle of the road before they even get to turn one after the finish line.
Day and age with fucking such strong force feedback. A wrist to be smashed into from behind. Asking for trouble. Holy shit snacks.
Holy shit snacks.
Yeah. Third lap. Still can't turn.
Oh, I picked up a place because I kept going. Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Love
that
it.
guy. Whoever it was.
I finished 1 lap ahead of him, so I wonder what happened to him.
Find out.
I am finding out. He's driving on his own. Waiting for it. Oh! He got killed by the dude that I ran into.
Oh, it's your fault. You should have taken him out good. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
That's gonna
He was-
everywhere.
He was going around the outside of some GT3s in the carousel, which is really annoying. I think the best line is for the GT3 to go out to the outside of the carousel after exiting the bus stop, and the LMP or the hypercar can just like sneak straight up the inside and get done, and then the GT3 can turn
Depends
back
where you
in and
catch
take
him.
like a wide entry.
Depends where you catch him.
If you're right behind them coming out of the bus stop, I think that's the best. But they seem to hug the inside, which is probably their normal line, to be fair.
Yeah, well, you got more
But
arrow
then-
than them too.
But when you go around the outside, they then can't run out to the exit on the exit, so they're kind of compromising the exit of their own corner. But anyway, he was on the outside of a GT3, and the GT3, I don't even know what went wrong, but he suddenly just started going real wide. I think he intentionally did that. I think, maybe I need to go back further.
Huh.
He looks like he intentionally, in the middle of the carousel, just started turning to the outside to hit this dude.
Save that. Save the replay so
Wow.
I can see.
I'll go back to. I'll start it just before the bus stop. At first, when I was watching it like on fast forward, it looked like he had like a little snap or something. But
Yeah.
watching it at normal speed, it does not look like that at all. Ooh, that's dirty.
That's sketchy.
Now I want to go back and see if I can see why the fuck he did that.
Well, watch the world there.
I think he was still having an okay race, so I don't know why. Oh, he ended up way down. Oh, 2 laps down, so he must have. I don't know how his car won. He does not look like he's that good. I can't see anything that's happened to him. Maybe he was having
So
hard
who
roofs.
did the intentional? The GT3 or the LMP?
The GT3. GT3. Quit now. I'm going to get out of VR and I'll send you the replay. And you can have a-
Yeah. Have to watch. A Kit Kat on my hand.
back. Okay, I'll share my screen. See how it goes.
Oh, I think she's like.
That's what I was gonna do, and then I thought, well, if I just load it, then I can just screen share, and you don't have to exit out and load a replay.
Yeah, but I still have to do the thing with the stuff. Hang on.
Well, I could send you the replay file if you want. It's
Big?
easier. 13 meg, not big.
Yeah, I don't think you can upload that to Discord though.
Oh, exceeds the file size. Max file size 10 meg. Oh, come on. Come on.
I thought it was 8, so there you go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna share my screen then. Share my screen. Do I have to share my whole screen? No, I can share the window. Cool.
But you have to wait until I get back around though.
Do I then?
If you want me to see it. I'm not even paying attention. I should.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
You done?
I done.
Watching?
As it turns out, hang on. Okay, go.
Go. Meow.
Oh, good. Oh,
He's going very slow though. Well, maybe it's just GT3 speed. And here,
oh yeah, it goes out.
dunk.
Or was he or was he just looking at the inside and letting the inside dude go through, not realizing
I mean, the dude was
outside
there
dude?
like the whole way through. I don't think he was down a lap. I think he was. Maybe he was down a lap. I don't think so. though.
Waiting.
It seems like he's waiting because he's completely off the brakes, completely off the throttle. He's braking a little bit.
Oh, I
And
tell you
he-
what,
and he's
that's
just-
a masterclass of an intentional wreck made to look.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Unintentional.
pretty good at that. I took the guy out.
Because like the
In
brake lights
Minecraft.
to me, like the dude behind is faster and just holding like a nice steady line, and it doesn't look like it's particularly faster on the edge. And there's no sliding.
He
He's not
does
catching any
it twice
slides.
though. He opens the wheel up
Yeah.
twice. There and then there.
Yeah, and he's slowing down. I think he's slowing down to intentionally,
Oh,
like, catch the dude while he's on the outside, like you say, to make it look unintentional. But I went back. I couldn't find any reason why he would have beef with that dude. That's the whole replay I said. So yeah. Boom.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
And let me get a look at the results. Can you still see this? What can you see? Oh, you can still see this.
It depends what you shared. The screen or the application.
No, I can't share the screen. I've just got like one big super wide screen, so I share the application.
Okay.
Uh,
iracing.
yeah. Just looking at the results. That dude. Where is he? Where's car number? Car number 1. 6K. I rating that dude.
The guy that took him out.
Yeah, the GT3.
Yeah, he's
So the dudes I was racing with were sort of 4.5 to 5.5K, really. And we were all pretty much the same speed. It was really a tenth here, a tenth there kind of differences. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like our pace is pretty good for our rate. Maybe not for you because you're like 6K, but
yeah. I would say I'm entry level pace.
I mean, so far my races have put me about with the 4 to 5K dudes, which is like 4K. So
I think if I did a season of it, I'd be much. Rather than doing that one standout lap every now and again, I'd be able to do it. I should be able to do that lap after lap. I think that's the thing that would improve that consistency. You're talking about losing that 1/10 or 2/10 here and there. That's what you over this racing a car. Yeah, that one standout lap. It's like, well, I did that actually in. Yeah, can I do my? Let me return the favor.
I only lost one iron.
No, just how many you gained. I turned my
forget
bit
how to-
off, so
How do I even?
I'll
there we go.
watch stream. It's stupid and unintuitive.
Yeah, it is. And then I have to pop you out. Now I can see. Did you get a haircut, mate?
No, I need a.
Which ones? Okay, there's it.
Oh, hang on.
There's
Actually, flick it over.
Hey, there we go.
You
can't
see
read
those
that.
lap times? You probably can't.
No. If it was full screen, actually.
It would shatter. All right.
It certainly looks like you've consistently done one.
All right, here we go. I'm breaking it. I'm
Oh, there we
breaking
go.
it. I'm breaking it. You wanted me to break it? Ugh.
Even that's only just readable, but can you not do a higher resolution?
Not on what's this thing called? Discord only allows 720p and it's a 2K monitor.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't do this. Essentially, there's a little bit in the middle where I was really nice and semi-consistent, and then I was just about to give myself a pat and say how wonderful I was, and I just had a little slide through bus stop chicane. Just hit the puddle the wrong way, and it slid one way and it slid the other. But it's there, or like it's so close. I can feel the improvement just after a few days that it's coming, and I can do like 4, 5, 6 laps. Pretty good. It was like 35, 7, 35, 6, 35, 3, 35, 4, 35, 7, 35, 6, 35, 5, 36, 37. That's when I fucked it up. 2 laps, and then I was at 35, 3, 35, 5, 35, 9. And then it started to go again.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, I can feel the start of the consistency coming. It's not. I'm going to run out of time. It's coming, and that's.
But also, like, I don't know.
what I
I feel like the amount that I can get in like the amount we've sort of done like one solid week of practice, and we had a few sessions earlier on, but like a good 5 hours of like proper practice, I'd say, is roughly where I feel like I've done. And at that point, I feel like I'm like the returns for every extra hour of practice are so small. Like maybe I'm getting 200 quicker a lap on average or something, but like I really don't feel like I'm learning anything.
I'm not getting quicker, but I'm getting
Yeah.
And it's like any sport though, right? If you stop playing football, you stop riding your bike, notice that shift fitness, you went back to it. If you're like, oh, geez, I haven't played my whatever sport it is for 6 months, and you try and start it up again, you would notice that it doesn't just take that 1 hour of practice and hey, I'm back on it. That constant. And that's why JB plays the guitar every day. Because if he stops and then tries to start up again after a few months, there's no way he can just do an hour and then be back in the game. I feel like that's where I am. I've left it so long. Every night I've played Tarkov for months without doing anything. But I'm starting. It's starting to come back. Starting to come back. Get closer. I feel the progress. I can see.
Yeah. It's funny how far. I mean, you say like you lose it, but like you're still way better an hour in than you were like when you first started doing it. Because like I remember trying to do a 20-minute race was like, how the fuck am I going to do 20 minutes of laps without running off the track? Like it's so difficult at the start. Now it's like, if I do an hour of practice, I fucking expect you to do a 20-minute race without running off the track. Maybe I can't do a 2-hour race without running off the track, but like 20 minutes is not difficult.
Yeah, it's just being a beginner and just an experienced player that's just rusty.
You're still just sharpening. I've heard this expression with like training for something. You're sharpening the edge, you're sharpening the knife. Like you've still got a blade. You're still not a rookie.
I'd agree.
You've got to sharpen it.
100%. Because I haven't played golf for a decade. I could still go and swing. Like my basic form would still be there. I wouldn't shoot good, but you know, if I was allowed a few mulligans, I could say, oh, mate, I'll fucking hit the green. Like I could hit greens. I just let's redo. But my overall form would be there. You know, I'd spray one off into, but I'd just tee it up again. I'd get the next one. Like that could be lacking. But I'd still know how to swing a club. I'd still remember the things I need to do to be half decent. Way better than I would. Because you still remember the basics.
Yeah.
So I'd agree with that sharpening. I need to sharpen. If only I had a week, I'd probably lose it. Right? I haven't done 3 hours a night. Such a fucking long. Probably lose interest quick.
I mean, I think I kind of like. I know you like doing way more practice than me, but I kind of like just doing a good week beforehand, like we've done for this one. Maybe a few sessions here and there in the couple weeks leading up to it. But if I feel like I'm at the point where like if we go in and do like 3 straight weeks of practice for something, I'm gonna be so over it by the time we're done.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah, I hear ya.
Like,
yeah, I'm getting that way.
I feel like we used to do like 3 weeks of practice for Bathurst 12 hours, and like it was fun, and I didn't feel like it was too much. But now I just don't think I'd want to do it. Like,
yeah, I think I've got to that point now. The problem is, again, with that race fitness, if I was doing more racing in between them, I think that would suffice. If I was doing even every second weekend, every second week a race, something. Like then I could just get away with just that last week of practice. There's sort of 2 or 3 weeks of blowing out the cobwebs, remembering how to like do a pit lane entry, pit stop, just holding your concentrations for 45 minutes. That's a big ask for me. I haven't done that.
So that's one thing I distinctly remember as like not something I recognized as like a skill or like an ability to practice. But once you start doing it, you're like in the F1 races, like in the Canada one where I said it's just me and this dude like a 10th apart. Like, you know, I take a 10th, he takes a 10th, like for 30 laps, and like being able to hold that concentration to do your absolute like fastest laps every lap is a real skill. Like,
when I was on it back in my day, I remember we had a Bathurst 1000 race, in R Factor, and I did the first stint. And it was just basically me and another guy, or me and another car, but I was up against another guy, Brett Stone. And we traded for an hour. We traded lap times within a tenth. Like it took nearly the entire stint to put 2 seconds on him. And then my dad opened the fucking door and went, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it was gone. And he wondered why I was so fucking annoyed. Like, it just a tenth every couple of laps. It was just such a fucking struggle to have that mental on the limit lap, corner after corner, lap after lap. It was draining, and it was fucking draining.
Well, that's and I said it to Dennis in that race because it sort of, I think it started somewhere around like a third of the way through the race. So there was about an hour of the race left, and it was like it was becoming clear, like, fuck, this is going to be, you know, if neither of us make a mistake here, this is going to be it for the next hour. I'm going to have to be on it for the next hour. And I started being like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I think he'll beat me if that's the case, because I'm going to make a mistake because I don't know if I can do that for a full hour. But then I sort of had the realization, I'm like, you know what, this isn't easy. He might not be able to do it for a full hour either. Like, this is where it's not down to like which one of us can put in the best lap, or the best 5 or the best 10 laps. It's like which one of us can do this for an hour.
yeah, and like 5-10 years ago, 10 years, 11, 15 years ago, I'd have said, like, mate, you can flash, you can do whatever you want, you can fucking weave and break under the brake. Like, mate, I had the mental strength back then. To do anything behind me, I wouldn't have mattered. I'd have been rock solid. Now, I know I don't have that fitness. I do not have that capability. Lap after lap for an hour anymore. I did, I don't anymore. And I can feel it. I know I don't. But I know I could do it. If I put in the effort, I know I could do it. I know it's there. Just a run.
There's like a you got to train yourself to maintain concentration for so long. And I think there's also a physical element, because I also remember this thing of like realizing, holy shit, like we could do like 3 hours of practice and I get out of the sim and I'm not sweaty. Yeah. I might be a little bit warm, but I'm not sweaty. If I do half an hour race where it's like quali lap after quali lap and the dude's right up my ass the whole time, I look like I've just gone for a run.
Yeah, fucking hell.
And the only difference is the concentration. It's not physically different.
Yeah, that mental intensity still boils over into a physical intensity.
And that's where it's like, it's literally a physical, like you probably don't have the physical ability to concentrate for that long if you haven't practiced, like you wouldn't have the physical ability to run for an hour if you haven't practiced. Like, your body can't do it. And I think also I remember hearing stuff where it's like, oh, your brain uses like 20% of your body's energy or whatever, even though it's only like 5% of its mass.
Yeah.
And yeah, like when I concentrate really hard and my body fucking overheats and sweats, it's like, your brain fucking...
There's a bit of truth in that, isn't there? Yeah.
Like...
Fuck yeah. 100%. Sure. I don't like this. I'm like agreeing with you like far too much. Find something. Yep, for sure. Am I ready for this weekend? Probably not.
There's fucking heaps of practice.
Yeah, there's still a few times where I've gone in and I thought, geez, I've done well to keep it clean, and then all of a sudden, like I'll go into one and it just slides a bit, and I'm like, oh, I didn't feel that coming. Like sometimes you can, oh yeah, it's getting a bit older, it's coming. I'm like, I tipped it in and I was like, oh, that did the thing where I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't ready for it because it didn't feel like it was going that way.
I feel like I don't drive it that hard into one, so like it doesn't really happen. But a couple times I have really tried to push, and I have done that. It's just like a little bit more trail braking. Kind of, you start to almost like back into the corner a bit, and it's
when I release. It's when I release. And so I brake hard and then sort of like release the brake, and you get that. I guess I'm releasing it too quickly because it sort of feeds that grip in that lateral. Not the front to back grip, the left to right grip. So you sort of release the brake and it sort of gives the grip back to the other force.
Yeah. And
it sort of flicks it, and most of the time the rubber's got plenty in it to sort of catch it and go, yep, cool, and it hooks in really nicely. But when the rears is given up, It's like, hang on, I don't have enough rear grip to process how quickly you released the
like,
brake.
That effect when I felt it is sort of like a split second of like, fuck, I've overcooked this, and then oh shit, that's actually quicker than what I'm doing. But I'm not gonna try to do that lap after lap. Like,
No, the last five laps, it's. No, I'm working through.
I think your bigger risk is going to be traffic and stuff. Because you have
No.
really.
Well, I don't think it'll be as risky as much as I'll just be overly cautious at the time.
Yeah.
I think my first stint is normally the slowest, where I ease into it.
You
Wait
learn
till
the
I
traffic.
get comfortable. I don't think that'll be any different.
But I think if you actually did some racing.
Yeah, I agree. I do, but no, we really struggle to find a time that suits everybody at the same time. Like, there's always someone that can't make it. So, you know, the day, you've got futsal the day that I'm available, and then when I'm going to the office, that's when you're available. It has been a struggle since the whole return to office thing kicked off. Just to find a night. Or a series. Like, how many of us are like, I don't want to do that series, but I want to do this series. I do want to do something. I'm going to do it. I'd rather do it with everybody. I think the DTM ticks the boxes.
JB's interested in actually racing.
If he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He'll still join the practice sessions. Ghost or something. But I think if it's a GT3, that'll interest the boys a bit more than some of the other stuff. Like, some of the stuff that I'm interested in, the boys don't give a fuck about. They're like, I don't like that car. I don't like the way it handled. Like, well, Formula Ford for one, but But there's a couple of other cars that I've tried and I've gone, I wouldn't mind doing a season of it. Done, nah. It could have been the S5. What is it? The Honda and Toyota. Not quite Formula One. Not quite F2. Super Formula.
Oh, yeah, Super Formula.
Yeah,
I'd do that.
I don't mind that, but the boys don't like. But little bits and pieces like that. So the DTM, I think, might tick the boxes for the boys. They might like it. They might join.
I like the less frequency, like you said. Like, it sounds great doing a race a week, but it's fucking tough.
Yeah, it's tough work.
I just had a look. So there's 6 DTM races left this season. There's 2 that we've missed.
2 already? It's only week 1. Oh no, it's the year one.
No, it's the year one.
Yeah, sorry.
And from now until October, so the next 5 months, there's 6 races. So there's just over 1 a month. But it's kind of like NEC where there's a couple bunched up. Like there's 2 in July, and then there's only like 1 in August and 1 in September. So
what's the next track? Did you say it's a UK track?
Brands Hatch. So we got Spa this week. So Spa's going to be huge. And I was looking at the numbers. Like there's hundreds of people registering for this. So there's going to lots of splits, like 10 plus splits. I don't think so. I think it's got way more interest than like F1, and then focusing everyone into, because there's only like 4 time slots. It's like a special event. So you focus all of that GT3 interest into this DTM series, and I think it's going to be pretty big. I think Spa is going to be bigger. What were the other 2 weeks? So it's Red Bull Ring and then Zandvoort.
Oh, they're not
and
too
now
bad. But Euro, do they like the
but
UK?
Spa's going to be bigger. Spa's going to be bigger than those 2. I think this is going to be a really popular week.
Yeah, I agree. It's a pretty popular track.
I suppose I could just see what they did, but so I missed that one. So I guess there's 5 remaining after this week. So Brands Hatch is the next one. Then Oberschlieffen.
Oberschlieffen. I don't mind Oberschlieffen.
It's kind of a narrow track, but I feel like it'll be a good one. Then Nürburgring.
Oh, the ring. Oh,
GP, not the full. Sachsenring, which I don't think I've actually raced there. I think I bought it, and I've never.
Where's iRacing? Which one's?
Sachsenring is a. I've only ever watched MotoGP. I've never seen a car race there. I think it's a German track.
Called.
Yeah, Germany. So that'll be cool.
Just saw it pop up and refreshed this. Favorite.
And then Hockenheim Ring at the end. So all very European.
Yeah, indeed.
Obviously, just DTM. Well, it's German, I think, specifically, isn't it?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it.
Iracing. Track map. Is such an... Oh,
Yeah, I've only seen Nerdy here. So,
Such a-
turn...
Oh, no,
Turn
that's
11?
Oberschlipperschleppen. I've done Oberschlipperschleppen.
Oh.
Nürburgring is such
Saxonal.
okay, track map. Where's the start finish? Oh, yeah, I know this one. Yeah.
So I think the first sector, it kind of goes downhill and then back
Yes,
uphill.
yes.
And
4,
then
5,
turn
it comes
11...
back up. 3's the lowest
Yeah.
point, and then it goes back up. 6, 7 down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 11's like a really fast right-handed downhill.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
12, and I think 13 specifically comes back up.
Back
like
up the
you sort of
hill.
come
Yep.
through 13 and you go
That's
up
right.
the hill.
Yep. That is the one. I remember that. That was... I remember racing the Mustang in that when it first came out. I do remember that.
So I haven't raced there. So that'll be annoying.
I did some week 13 stuff there.
So, like, I think it's Brands Hatch probably the least interesting of the remaining
Yeah,
tracks.
and 2, it'd be busy as fuck.
Yeah. But also, like, I don't know.
All right, lock it in Monday.
fun.
Hosted session Monday.
What? Like, as in 4 days from now or whatever.
Yep, lock it in.
We got a week. Actually,
in.
there's... I could probably do some next week, and then it's just F1.
Oh, you get your fun. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I wanted to sort of get a feel for it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
back
probably
in the
need...
groove and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get on with the boys.
There's also like NEC, which I do like. I just
Yeah.
hate when it's on the same weekends as F1 because it's just a lot in the weekend.
I did want to do some next stuff actually.
The next one coming up is on the Brands Hatch week, and it's the 6-hour one, the big one in the middle of the season.
Big one.
I do. I mean, we've already missed races. I do NEC weeks that aren't also F1 weeks. I'd be up for that.
Yeah, but my brain isn't switched on enough to organise myself to switch between the two unless someone did it for me.
I can do it.
You'd be like, oh, it's this weekend. I'd be like, I haven't touched a lap. No.
I have in my like Google Calendar calendar imported into it, and so I just can look at that and I look at the NEC thing in iracing and see.
Fine. I'll commit to DTM proper-ish, and then NEC if I can get into my brain. And it's... Is there GT3 in NEC?
Yeah.
Alright, well, if it's the same car, on the same car, then it'll probably be easy for me to cope.
But it doesn't matter if we run this.
Huh?
It doesn't matter if we run this. Oh, you mean the same car in DTM and
Yes,
NEC?
and NEC. Yeah.
I want to run the Aston Martin, and I think it's in both.
Yeah. I don't paint one, just to update the paint, but yeah. Okay, I didn't mind the Aston unless you get on there and see the results and it's the fucking car there.
I think they've got a lot of automation around their bot and stuff now, and I think it's better than some people like to think it is when they have a bad result.
Not that it's bad results, it's just all cars that are given track. And
A lot of people base it just off data though, and like people just group in one car naturally because they see other people driving it and they drive it. And like you see that when you see the actual like spread and you're like, oh, nobody's driving this car, but one fast dude did drive it and went as fast.
Yeah, but that
on
one
average,
fast dude would be fast no matter what car it was.
But that's what I mean.
Merc
All the
versus
cars
Porsche. Merc versus Porsche, I would never forget.
at Bathurst.
No. We did the GT.
Oh
Really?
yeah, we did the different cars. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the Merc, and the Merc was garbage. Like, it was okay on a lap, it just chewed through its tyres.
I think some tracks were okay, but then I think we did
Red Bull Ring was the best.
Rudskogen,
Rudskogen.
and I destroyed you guys. And I think your car just was garbage there. Like,
I was getting a hang of it. I finished behind you. You finished second. I finished third. The dude beat us in the Porsche, and I finished behind you. So I had my head around it at that point.
But I think it was like I think the gap was big enough that I was just like, I'm not anything special, but it's just quicker.
You were a couple of tenths quicker. I tried to play with the setup at Laguna, and I just killed it. Like my tyres went to shit. I just fell back and back and back and back. And then by the time Skogan come along, I was okay, and then JB just I went back and back and back. Shit. So there absolutely can be dog of cars, but yeah, I think people getting onto the bandwagon a little bit.
Yeah.
Bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
There's definitely both. And I do remember, I remember a particular thing from a while ago. I think it was Brands Hatch, where we just like jumped in a GT3 race, or I jumped in a GT3 race, and I just picked like the Lambo or something. And I was driving around. I was driving like racing, like I felt like I was doing pretty good, and I was flat out keeping up with the 2.5K guys. And then afterwards, I looked at what they were driving, and I jumped in it into a practice session, and immediately it was like half a second quicker, or 3/10 quicker, or whatever.
Yeah,
and 3/10 a lap quicker would have put me exactly with the drivers I would have expected to be with. It's like, all right, well, the car just like fucked me. And
sometimes
so it's not. Yeah, sometimes, but I think the majority of the time it's not that. And that was a long time ago, and I think they have improved their BOP. I think they have a lot more automation. Like they just gather data and just have a thing that adjusts it. So it's not just like some dude who drives cars around and goes, "Oh, I'm just going to tweak this until I think it's okay." I think it's very data driven.
There is it's very imperfect, whatever it is. Not necessarily the fault of iRacing by any stretch of the imagination, but
yeah, all the little imperfections would be sort of evened out if everyone had to like stick with a car over a series.
I would love that. It would kill people, but I would love. I would love that. I mean, we did it regardless. Oh, I did. JB quit and gave up, but I stuck to the whole way because that was. To me, that was a little bit of immersion. I don't want to go and pick the fastest car every week.
I feel like I'm like, this is my car now. Like, even though you don't have to like buy it or anything. Like,
I pick a car based on function, not a form over function. Like I'll pick the car that looks the best, not the one that drives the best. Like I'll drive the Lamborghini because I like the
and I also like driving stuff I haven't driven. We've driven like basically all the GT3s so far. I haven't driven the Aston. I think it looks cool. I want to drive it.
I drove the Aston. Nice car. I liked it, but it was a dog overall. When it first got released. I haven't driven the NSX, and I'm not sure that I ever will. I think that's about the only GT3 I have.
They're definitely getting to the number of GT3s that I'm like, well, I'm not going to have them all anymore. There was a point where I was like, oh, I'll have them all, but now I'm like, I don't really care
disposable income. Them all.
The lineup in NEC is different since last time we did it though, because the slowest car is the new BMW M2 now. There's no Toyota or whatever.
What are you looking at?
TCRs, the NEC championship. So there's the BMW M2, the TCR cars, the GT4 cars are in there, and the new P-Cup. So
that's it.
It's a little bit different. I remember when I started, it was the
we're just blabbing and talking
MX-5 is the slow car. So I think the